Blues symphony is a big, sprawling, enormously challenging work for an orchestra. It's over 60 minutes long, full of technical challenges for the players, stamina challenges. Playing softly and quietly can be as challenging as playing loud. It's a big piece, it's a big subject. Wynton is using the blues, in a sense, to tell a story about America. We're capturing 3 live performances. The first characteristic of recording a live performance is that I can't get on the talkback microphone and say, Maestro, could you please stop and go back to measure 15? It's a concert. So we're listening, I'm making notes in the score, and the process then of producing recording an album out of this is that we will capture multiple performances of the piece. In that sequence of performances, in between those performances, Jader and I will be listening, we'll be talking, we'll make notes, we'll talk with players and say, you know, this, as I said, this wasn't together here. Can we make it together tomorrow? That kind of thing. We also have the opportunity to have what we call a patch session, a short recording session after the concert in which we have an opportunity without the audience there to just work on short passages and spots, recording the few remaining elements that we need to be able to edit the piece together for the album. In most cases, when we're doing orchestral recordings live with a patch, rather than in recording sessions, there's the adrenaline and the motivation of performing for an audience that's, even if they're sitting and listening silently, they're responding. And you can see, as a performer, you can feel that response. So I think it's an opportunity to use the concert setting, the concert environment, to capture a performance. Because it can be a challenge in a session to recreate that intensity that you get when you're playing on stage for an audience.